Arsenal Fan TV. I'm here with Dave from the BSM. BSM have organised this boat trip today. We ain't really got the weather, but people don't seem to be caring about that. They're getting the pints in early. Looking like a good day. Just tell us about how you got this all together.
Yeah, no, exactly right, Robbie. It's best part of 200 of us here today. Yeah, it's been 2-3 months in the planning, but there's a good bunch of us here, good atmosphere, good vibe, and like-minded gooners celebrating all good things Arsenal, and hopefully a lot on their way to the cottage, and fingers crossed for 3 points later on today. If the rain stops as well, it'd be nice.
Now, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding the club, and I saw your letter that you sent to the board last week. I mean, tell us a bit about that.
Well, it's a letter we didn't really want to write, but felt we didn't have any choice, and it wasn't born out of the result. It was born out of a summer full of frustration, of just non-activity and spin and hype again with all we get every close season. You know, we fought tooth and nail for fourth place, and come the end of the season, all we hear from Gazidis is, yeah, we want to get our business done early, blah-de-blah. Next thing, you know, we're not doing anything. The money's sitting in the bank. We're making token gestures to sign players like Suarez and that. It was just complete frustration, and then that game against Villa was the icing on the cake. Unfortunately, the team lost control of itself on the pitch. You know, Villa came out with a game plan, got into us, and you know it worked for them. So yeah, we felt we had to write it. It's received a lot of good copy. So yeah, you know, we think we did the right thing doing it.
And did you get one? I read yesterday where they sent out a response. Did you get a response? I didn't see one.
We haven't had a response yet, although I'm led to believe a lot of season holders have written to the club voicing frustration, and they've pretty much been told that there will be signings in this email that goes out as a bit of a stock answer. But you know, it's not all about signings. This has been brewing for a long time, for years, not just in the last 6 weeks. You know, we want action. We don't want to hear these mixed messages from the board. We want to know what the board's intentions are, whether they genuinely are on about trophies and ambition. That was what was in that email. You know, we are ambitious and trying to win trophies. Well, I'm sorry, we're not. You know, that squad tells us we're not. We're not equipped for this season. 20-odd first-team players, half of them not fit. You know, it's not a squad that's going to be competing for 4 trophies, let alone one trophy, let alone 4 trophies.
Now, what I love about today and what I love about your organisation is that you guys have got so much passion for the club.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, you know, look round you. There's, you know, all shapes, sizes, colours, creeds, everything. We're all here, all united by one, you know, by the Arsenal, and that's exactly what we're all about. You know, the BSM aren't about protesting all the time. I know we've got our gripes with the club, but today is a celebration about all things Arsenal. And Kelvin will be doing a speech a bit later on, and I think he'll reinforce that as well.
And BSM getting bigger. I heard that your membership's growing, and I can see today that you've got French TV on the boat, Canal Plus. Yeah. You were talking to TalkSport earlier. I mean, getting bigger and bigger.
Yes, again, you know, we're not about numbers or hits or anything, or you know, the website 250,000 hits at the weekend after the letter we wrote, which is fantastic. But you know, we want members, we want people to get behind this shared voice we have, and you know, and really get behind what we're trying to do. We've got a lot more support now. A lot of the detractors have fallen by the wayside now. They find out the facts of what we really are about. And you're right, we're passionate Arsenal fans. That's exactly what we are. We are Arsenal fans at heart. You know, we have no ulterior motives. People keep whittling on about some agenda that no one seems to be able to talk to us about or tell us what the hidden agenda is. You know, look around you and ask what these people are all about. They're just fed up. They're fed up of the star players leaving. They're fed up of the clubs, you know, not spending money, the board hoarding it up, the misdirection, the manager not being managed. And people are just fed up. That's, you know, that's exactly what we're here about today. But you know, hopefully we'll get to Fulham. You know, a bit of a sing-song along the way, and a couple of beers at 9 o'clock in the morning. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Thanks very much for inviting us today. And you know, I'm going to let you get back to the action.
Thanks, man.
But if somebody wanted to join the BSM, just let them know. How would they go about it?
Well, the website is www.blackscarfafc.co.uk. You don't have to join up. Sit, you know, pop on there, have a read, see what we are about. Don't form all these, you know, fake conclusions that we're all about Wenger out and stuff. We're sick to death of telling people we're not about Wenger out. The amount of people who have come to us recently and saying, you know, you've got the numbers, you've got to get the manager out. We want the manager to be managed, the board to do their job, the board to grow a pair of balls and physically get on with the job they're meant to do. We're a football club. We need to be out there winning stuff, and you know, come on board, join up, don't join up, it's up to you. But I think if you go on the website, you'll be surprised, and it will strike a mutual chord with you.